started. So I decided to do this video because I don't see like a lot of people doing the Charlotte Tilbury videos, and whenever I use a Charlotte product on this channel, people love it. So I decided to just show you guys how to correctly apply the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury 4 Quad Eyeshadow Palette. And the color that I chose, well, the color of the quad that I chose was the Bella Sofia, which was also known as the Dolce Vita, but you know, Charlotte always changing names. Show you guys the correct way to apply them, because the Charlotte palettes, if you don't know how to use them, you're probably like, oh, this does not work, it does not show up, etc, etc. So I'm going to show you guys how to apply them, her 4 quad palette. And I did choose the Bella Sofia palette because I feel like out of all of her luxury palettes, the Bella Sofia is the most popular one, and I feel like it suits dark brown eyes, green eyes, all color eyes, and all colors of skin tone the best out of every palette that she has. I'm going to teach you, well, I'm going to teach you guys, okay? I'm going to teach y'all how to apply the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows. So we're gonna grab, it looks like this. So her quads come like this. They retail for $53, I believe, if she hasn't had a price increase yet. But they look like this. You get 4 shadows, and then you use them. This is the primer shade, so you use them in clockwise motion. This is the primer shade. It goes all over the eyelid. It has a primer built in the eyeshadow. This is the enhancer shade. This one goes right inside of the crease. This one goes on the outer corner, which is the definer shade. This one is the pop shade, which is like my favorite. If you don't have glitter, you can use like a boost of glitter, and you just apply this with your index finger. Yeah, and let's get into it. We're going to be using these 2 brushes today from Charlotte. So first things first, you want to just take your brush and you want to dip into that primer shade nice and generous. Don't be afraid. Let me see, should I zoom in? You're going to throw this all over your eye. The sun is about to go down. Want to apply it all over your eye, drag it up to the brow bone. It's going to give you that brow highlight. And then you want to also drag it to the inner corner. It's going to give you inner corner highlight and brow highlight. And once I've said before, I was so against putting shimmers first. I was like, you know, mattes first, always, but never who would have known. Second shade here, which is the enhancer shade. Dip your brush in that. And then you want to just apply it right in the crease. Always use a light hand. Like always use like a lighter hand with your shadows. You want to apply that right in the crease. Why is it getting dark so quick? Oh, I got an hour. I got an hour to film. And do not worry about your shadows like, oh, it's not neat enough, da da da. It will come together at the end and you can always clean up. Okay, take the definer brush. You want to dip right into this color here. Ooh, you guys can see it up nice close in person now. Dip it right into there. And you want to go right on the outer corner and drag it to the crease too. And you can just, these shadows are so buildable. They're so subtle, but yet buildable. And I always just drag it in the crease because I am darker skinned. This does show up like, I mean, not better, but this does show up different on lighter skin. So beware. And I do have concealer and powder as an eye base, which is like an always for me. Right, so now we have just like this really pretty subtle base. Like, I think this is great for the everyday woman. I think it's great for a nice little photo shoot. And now we're gonna go in. You see this pop shade here, which is like a pop of glitter. You use it right with your finger, like so. And I'm gonna show you how to pop it right on the lid. This is like one of my favorite parts about Charlotte shadows is this pop shade. Like, I digress with the pop shade. Like, I live for her pop shades. You can put as much pop as you want on your eye. And then I like to go back in with that third shade with that dense brush. And I like to just go back in and just be a little bit more generous with the defining of my eye. Which we call touch-ups, I guess. It's just so pretty and diffused. Like, be so lovely with that pop shade. And then go back in the inner corner here. Use that first shade we use. Should we use like a pencil on the lid? This is Barbarella Brown. I'm just gonna make sure, how's my sharpener? That this is like sharpened. So this is Barbarella Brown, and before I do this, I'm just gonna make sure this is nice and sharpened because I'm not good at doing a liner with pencils. It's just, you know, it's not my jizz, but we're gonna do it today, okay? Barbarella Brown, and I'm gonna be taking this on the top and applying it. And these are she calls this is the Rocking Coal. She calls it the iconic liquid eye pencil. This is with that like super sultry smoky eye. Not even doing a wing, like I'm just doing like something like a really small like little shedig, and we are just going to smudge this out. I'm actually going to use a lighter brush to smudge this out with. Just go and use this color right under the lower lash line. My excess up, a little bit of the Charlotte Powder. This is a translucent powder, by the way, so it's kind of like using Laura Mercier's Honey Translucent because it has like that yellow tint to it. So don't worry. Don't worry, girl. Charlotte Tilbury doesn't really use false lashes, but I don't have voluminous Maybelline commercial eyelashes, so I'm going to just be applying some fake lashes, but I'm going to coat it with some Chanel La Valiant mascara. Y'all, the best mascara ever if you got tiny lashes like me. Which, by the way, her lip liners are waterproof. Char's Nudes and Say Honey. I believe it's it. Is it? No, it's Yes Honey. Yes Honey. It's a pretty nude. Hold on. Look at this nude. What a pretty nude. The perfect nude for black girls. I want to add some gloss. But look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful nude. And like, look at this eye look. Do we even, like, you can just wear this without lashes. Especially if you have better lashes than I do. I don't even want to throw a lash on because I feel like it's gonna like, I feel like we won't be able to see the liner. You know what? No lashes. Sit. I'm not going to put on any lashes because I just love how it looks just like this. I think it's so pretty. It's so sultry. You can use it for every day or if you're doing a photo shoot, but I would do lashes for the photo shoot. But this is beautiful. Like, these eyes are beautiful and it was so easy. It was so easy. It probably took me like 10 minutes. I didn't even set my timer because I forgot, but it took me like, sorry y'all, there's always police officers in Hollywood. But I'm just like in love with how this came out. Like, look how beautiful. And it was so effortless. Like, this eye look is so effortless. Like, it took me not an inch, not a thumb, not anything. I set our face with the Charlotte setting spray. This one's really good. It gives you that very light mist, and we're just gonna set away. Whew, I needed that. I feel like the setting sprays are also like a refresher. Like, I think just gotta put on all this makeup. It's kind of like refreshes your skin. And this is the finished look. I decided not to do lashes because I really don't need it, and you know, people don't want to put on lashes every day, all day. So I think this look is perfect. So again, this was the Bella Sofia Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Quad Eyeshadow Palette. It's a 4-step eyeshadow palette, and I think it's great for the everyday woman, to someone who's going to be on runway, to someone who is going to be doing a photo shoot. So yes, I love this look. It is beautiful. If you would have loved to see it with lashes, comment down below. I am going to post more Charlotte videos, But somewhere down the line, this isn't like a Charlotte, you know, channel. But I do love Charlotte, and there's not many girls like me that is reviewing Charlotte, so I think it's great, and it's a beautiful brand. It's like beautiful Hollywood, Marilyn Monroe type of aesthetic, type of brand, beautiful makeup, beautiful models, and she's finally getting the message to dedicate to people who look like me and people who are Hispanic and of darker skin tone and with different color eyes. So I really love the Charlotte brand, and I used to work for the brand, so that's why I know how to use the products, and I like making the videos, and I like the products. So make sure that you guys have your notifications on, make sure you have your bells on so you can get notified when I upload. Also, share this video, copy the link down below and share this video. Until then, I'll see you in the next one, and thank you for taking the time out of your day for coming to see, you know, little old me. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.